Just don't want the other one to have it. I know I'm talking to somebody. Fall into these little traditional traps and thinking that things make us, stuff make us more valuable and important, right? You got these people today, and they have, so-and-so is worth, their net worth is worth certain amount of money, and all that type of stuff. Well, amen. Yeah, but that's what man does. God never does that, right? No, because we all breathe the same air. Come on, somebody. Amen. We all lay down in the same dirt. Huh? Amen. Amen. Only God can give sustenance and substance to your existence, to where you're not just existing, but you're really living. That's what he reminds us here this morning. How important it is that believers, this is what believers ought to understand. If you're not a believer, then quite naturally, here's what you might want to do. Amen. I don't write in my Bible, but at one point, if you have a problem with this text, you should write BS there. I know where your mind went. I mean Bible study. Come on, and I'll help you out. Y'all said, no. Write BS in your Bible. That's Bible study. So you need a little bit more assistance. Y'all ain't helping me. You need a little bit more assistance with a passage like this that says in no uncertain terms that you ought to lay not up for yourself treasures upon the earth, where bugs, and too much air will hit it. Amen. And it will end up corroding. Yes, it will. And if that don't get it, amen, some folk that's been watching you, probably in your neighborhood, watching your moves when you go and come, amen, will break in and steal it. Are y'all with me there? Right? Well, that's what thieves do. Right? They may not want the stuff, they'll just go hockey. But they don't want you to have it. Right? And quite naturally, they're working harder as a thief than they, would probably be working on the job. Somebody know what I'm talking about. Now, brothers and sisters, more than ever, we need to recognize that this earth is but a temporal place, right? And whatever we have, we ought to just hold it loosely. Amen. Yeah, learn how to hold it loosely. Whatever it is. It doesn't matter. We are but stewards of whatever we have in our possession. It doesn't belong to us. It all belongs to the Lord. In fact, whatever we have today is in a temporal place. It's in a temporary location. It's in a temporary position. Right? It's in a temporary space because we are but temporary humans. Y'all ain't helping. In other words, what's here this morning is fading on off. But what I'm glad about that there's a part of us, whom the Lord has laid his hands on. Placed an eternal imprint on my soul. And though I may leave these rags behind, soul belongs to the Lord. That's good news. And so that just reminds us this morning that whatever we have, you ought to learn how to hold it loose. Don't lay up for yourselves treasures upon the earth, where it'll rust out, where pests will get a hold of it, or where thieves will break in and steal it. Are y'all with me there? Eastern treasures were fine clothes Western treasures today are fine clothes. Yeah. Amen. They polish their armor. We polish our jewelry. Yeah. They had jewels. They had weapons. There was always the opportunity for the moths and other insects to get in there and, wreak their destructive habits. Are y'all with me there? Then, it's just a reminder to us this morning that whatever we have, you ought to enjoy it while you can. Soon and very soon, it's going to get old. Isn't that right? That house you living in now was once new. Car you drive right now was once new. Clothes you and I wear this morning was once new. But guess what? When it's in this world, everything, at some point grows old and deteriorates, including man himself. I wish I had a preacher. Oh yeah, enjoy it while you can. Teach your children to enjoy it for what it's worth. It's not going to last till eternity. Are y'all with me there? And where those thieves, they'll break in. You ever had a break in, you understand the feeling of being violated. Are y'all with me right there? Amen. Had somebody break in. We were living in a place. They broke in. Amen. And stole all of the gadgets and stuff. Amen. Electronics. Went two places. Went to the police station and went to the pawn shop. And recovered most of it. Amen. You all understand today that whatever you have, is because of the goodness of the Lord. But it's in a temporal place down here. So Jesus says, be careful about the temporal place. Turn your focus toward the eternal place. Now, don't lay it up and store it down here. Amen. Folks buried some money in their backyard. Didn't know that the money was going to disintegrate. Y'all ain't here. Any of y'all got money buried in the backyard, you ain't checked it in a while. You probably got some dust now. Right. Amen. Y'all with me there? Amen. The money don't last. No. Amen. It's biodegradable. It breaks down. And the dirt breaks it down quicker. Haven't got a witness here. Tried to store it in pickle jars and all that type of stuff. Amen. Be careful of that. But Jesus said, but lay up for yourselves treasures where? In heaven. Well, you won't have the problem in verse 19. That problem is not evident in verse 20. I'm almost finished. What he said, but lay up. How do you lay it up? Lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven. In other words, if you lay it up, treasures in heaven, it's got to be heavenly treasure. You ain't laying up earthly treasures, to be maintained in heaven. Are y'all with me there? It don't work like that. Even these bodies of ours, are y'all with me here? Will have to be transformed before they make it, to the eternal state. The word says, and God will give us a new body. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't understand the metabolism of it. I don't understand all of the DNA of that body. But I can just imagine it's a body that looks like my Lord. Y'all with me there? That's a body, my brother, my sister, that's been through hell. Amen. Good news is this is the only little hell you have to deal with down here. All right. Let me hurry. You don't have to worry about that. You can move it to the eternal place. Amen. If you're going to move it to the eternal place, and in heaven, treasures in heaven. Amen. It's got to be heavenly treasure. Amen. Spirit begets spirit. Right? It's got to match up. Right? When you and I leave here, there's going to have to be a transformation. Metamorphosis got to take place. Have I got company there? You don't have to worry about when I lay up my treasures in heaven. What are my treasures? My treasures are filled with joy. My treasures, Lord. My treasures are filled with love. That's heavenly treasure. My treasures got grace printed on it. That's heavenly treasure. That's treasure that's got mercy on it. Oh, y'all ain't saying that. So y'all think y'all gonna get to heaven because you came to church. No. You got to have a stamp on your soul. Well, God will say, oh yeah, you're here not by accident. You're here because you made peace with me. Have I got company right there? You ain't got to worry about it. You don't have to worry about this season coming up. You can celebrate with a single sane mind. Whatever comes your way, or if nothing comes your way, you got something to shout about. And finally he talks about, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. I'm closing right there. Because what we need to recognize, my brother, my sister, what is your treasure? What do you really value this morning? What is it that's tugging at you right now? What's moving you? What's motivating you? What keeps you getting up in the morning? What's causing you to start your day? Is it because you can, just so you can make another paycheck? Oh, come on, y'all. No. You know like I know. You can get a paycheck one Friday and a pink slip the next Friday. You have to recognize that none of that is stable. Only God is stable. And if you are rooted and grounded in Him, you can go on from the day celebrating how good He is. Have I got company right now? You can celebrate that. Where your treasure is, that's where your heart is. That's where your treasure is. That's where your heart is. Where your treasure is, that's where your heart is. Amen. Where your treasure is, that's where your heart is. You ain't got it yet. Where your treasure is, that's where your heart is. Amen. If your treasure is in your pocketbook, that's where your heart is. If your treasure is in your house, that's where your heart is. If your treasure is in what you ride in, that's where your heart is. If your treasure is in your bank account, that's where your heart is. If your treasure is in the rags on your back, that's where your heart is. Have I got a witness here? Even if your treasure is in your health, that's where your heart is. But you need to recognize, my brother, my sister, all of that is passing away. Amen. Huh? Amen. All of that. All of that. All that we see is passing away. And the more we see in our culture, and in our day, in this hour, is people wanting to acquire more and more and more stuff. Just one more toy. Just one more little gadget. Amen. Anything to keep you away from a full-fledged commitment to the Lord. All right, I'm finished. Y'all say amen. Amen. That's where we are. You can go on into this season celebrating with a single-mindedness, recognizing that Whatever the Lord has blessed us with, y'all, is merely temporary. Only for a season. Only what you do for Christ will last. Right? 100 years from now, nobody will ever even know you existed. Only what you do for Christ will be counted in the end. Somebody here this morning, you're struggling with what you see other people have.